Doing, Mike?
Vito in the building. In the building.
Yes, sir.
Oh, all right. Out of there. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Game two. What you got? What's your quick early predictions on
And
game two? What you got on game two?
Boston. Well, I don't know. I'm weirded about this. I still want to say Boston because Luka's supposed to be hurt. But does Boston have a better game plan with Luka not being the predominant ball holder? I don't know how they. You got to go defense now. Whoever's behind Doncic will probably be a better defender, but I don't know how this works without Luka on the floor. Is he playing? He was questionable before this evening.
Yes, I think he is playing. I think I have seen him out there.
Okay,
We're
so
gonna get the
playing
stats up
injured.
for everybody so that we can be more accurate. But yes, I do believe he is playing. Luka's been hurt a majority of the playoff games. A lot of his better games have been actually when he's been hurt this year. He's
Well,
not listed on the injury report.
I was saying more so because of how it would sway betting.
Right, right. It has a little bit. Believe it or not, though, a lot of money's still on Dallas today. As crazy as that might sound, a lot of money is on Dallas, almost 50-50. And on the money line, Dallas is plus 260. That has been massive. A lot of people have bet that plus 260 today. Shout out to
Yeah.
everybody out there listening, man. It's the Nature Sports Podcast, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us on this NBA Finals. Get up, Vito, ETA, Row in the building, giving it to y'all the way that we only give it to y'all.
And I hate to bring up trends because I don't really like using Twitter trends that much. But hip hop world is a part of our world. Drake is successfully and historically lost most of these big bets and fights and games, and he's
Right.
betting heavily on Dallas. And a lot of people still are betting that way is a little weird. Like I don't know. Maybe people are betting against the fade, just maybe fading Boston, or is there some genuine hate for Boston? And if there is, could you give a clear reason of why you think there's hate for Boston?
Um, I think it's hateful Boston just because the Celtics, they got 17 rings already. And so
But
the Patriots got 8 rings or 7 rings, whatever they got.
yeah,
So
but why
I just
why is it not for the Lakers, bro? Because nobody hates the Lakers the way they hate the Boston Celtics.
I think I don't know though. I think because the Lakers has had Magic and they had more Kobe, they have people there that you just they're likable. Whereas though the Celtics really had in your face, I don't care. Bill Belichick is Bill Russell, Bill Belichick is kind of guys, not real flashy, not real, extra. They just win, baby. They just win.
I'm pro melanin all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? But Larry Bird was a cold dude. Like I get a props to where the props supposed to be at. Like it wasn't like he was a bad player or that those guys had bad teams. And the Lakers teams, they were tied with Boston for a long time in championships. And honestly, if I'm not mistaken, they should be ahead of Boston because they weren't that far behind. And Boston hasn't won a championship in a long time.
Yeah, no, Boston, they are ahead of Boston by one. I think the Boston has 17, 18. No, I think they have 8. They have 17. Boston and the Lakers has 18. It's a 13-10 Dallas lead in the first quarter. 6:07 left. Luka is playing out there. They started Keebler. They're getting Keebler a little bit more. Keebler and Lively. They are giving a little bit more rec to Keebler with the hard foul on Tatum going to the basket.
Yeah.
Porzingis did come off the bench again like he did last game, but the defense on Porzingis is much more ferocious. Coming from
They have
Derek
Gafford on
Jones.
the floor. Remember, I told you they was gonna take Gafford off the floor.
Yeah, Gafford has not been on the floor.
He a liability.
Yeah. So you had a foul on Porzingis from Derrick Jones, just strong hard defense, but he did get a little bit reachy there. It's a 10-13 ball game, 5:58 left in the first. Dallas, well, now it's a 13-11 game. Dallas is up in this one. 5:58 left here on the NBA Finals. Got the Nature Sports Podcast with you today, baby. Y'all know what we do. NBA Finals. NBA Finals.
All right, give me a second. I gotta step out for a second.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So you got Keebler on his way down the court. It's a miss by Keebler off the rim. Swing pass out to Dirk White on the edge. Got Tatum on the isolation. They come over for the double. Tatum with the jumper. He misses it. Rebound Dallas. Out to Luka. Luka has Brown on him. Coming down the court. Luka drives to the basket. Is fouled going to the basket. Luka is fouled going to the basket. 13-12 ball game in the first. Dallas has come out a little bit better than they did, definitely than they did last game. They definitely look a lot better. 1,000,000% better. Yes, indeed. 2 free throws coming up for. He misses the first one. Misses the first one for Luka Doncic. Misses the first free throw. Yes, indeed. It is definitely a miss. That was a miss by a good block by Porzingis going to the basket. Good block. Luka for the second free throw. Another miss. 2 misses from Luka. 2 misses from Luka. Jaylen Brown takes the ball down court. Drives the ball to the basket, swings it around, looking for Pritchard. Pritchard misses the 3. Rebound Boston. Boston, Luka with the long pass to Lively. Lively misses it out of bounds. Boston's ball. Down the court, Jaylen Brown fast down the court. He got caught with a travel. Jaylen Brown on the play. Down the court, 15-14 ball game, 4:05 left in the first. Drive to the basket. It looks like a travel. Travel by Luka Doncic. Travel by Luka Doncic. This is gritty, man. This is gritty. This is gritty by both teams. This is going to be a hard-fought battle, I think. But I do got Boston winning, if you ask me. I do got Boston taking it. I do got them taking it. I don't think Dallas is going to win this one. I do got Boston taking it. There's a swing pass to Porzingis. He missed the 3. Dallas with the rebound. Coming back up court. Luka slides around Porzingis. Shoots a 3. Hits it. 18-14. Dallas. Tatum brings the ball back up court. Makes a move, makes a miss. Pritchard for 3, misses. Tatum misses. Rebound. Keebler. Back down court the other way. PJ Washington for the score. It is a 6-point Dallas lead in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 6-point Dallas lead. They have come out strong. They have come out strong. You had a miss. It is on the ground. A foul on the ground. Foul on the ground. It's a foul on the ground. It's a good drive to the basket. Good drive to the basket. Just PJ Washington on the replay. Dallas has come out real aggressive. I mean, if you're a Dallas fan, you kind of like the way they guys have come out today. Like the way they've come out today. They've come out the way that you would want them to on the, after a loss in the NBA Finals. Keebler is off the court. I like bringing Gafford off the bench as well in this one too, because he does bring you nice energy off the bench. You know he's going to work hard, and you can get a lot from him off the bench. We haven't heard much from Kyrie in this game. Luka down court has Drew Holiday in the post. Drew Holiday, with the reach and foul by Drew Holiday. 16-20 in this one. 16-20 in this one. Yes, indeed. 21-16. 22-16 in this one. Yes, indeed.
It's a lot to ask. What do y'all think about that? What is going on?
Yes, indeed. 21-16 in this one.
Okay. I think there's a lot to.
21-16. 22-16 in this ball game. .220 left in the first quarter. Y'all know what it do. Nature Sports Network bringing y'all the NBA Finals. Y'all know what it do. Y'all know what we do. We had a technical foul on the play. Mark Cuban in the building behind the Mavs bench. Mr. Shark Tank himself. Good shot by Pritchard at the line. Porzingis is checking back in the game. Dallas is up 22-17, 5-point lead with 2:20 left in the first quarter. So it's no surprise. It's no surprise here. No surprise here. You have Kyrie Irving at the top of the key. Makes a man miss. Drives to the basket. Oh, he has it poked out. Oh, I think he stepped. So it was good defense. Great defense on the play. Great defense on the play by Jaylen Brown. Great defense on the play. Danny White with the basketball. Coming down court. Those guys going to battle. Kyrie and Jaylen Brown are going to battle. Those are two all-pro caliber guys. Two very competitive guys. I mean, they're going to battle all game long. And that's what you see out of them right now. Just really going back and forth. Jaylen Brown was on the defensive end. Played it really well. Caused the turnover. Porzingis at the line has a chance to cut this into a 2-point game. Has a chance to cut this to 2. Shout out to everybody out there listening, watching on Facebook, Twitter, wherever you're watching it at. Y'all know what we do here on the Nature Sports Podcast. Studio Runners TV. 24-hour TV. Make sure y'all come tune in whenever you can. Giving y'all that good sports only the way that we could do it. Dallas with the ball. PJ Washington to the basket, kicks it out, back to the top of the key to Keebler. Keebler swings it around to Gafford. Gafford back to Keebler. Keebler for 3. Misses the 3. Rebound, Jaylen Brown. They call Jaylen Brown with the foul on the ground. I don't know about that one. It looked kind of clean. It looked rather clean to me. I didn't see a foul. Yeah. I mean, Gafford clipped up, it looked like. He clipped up, it looked like. He just, them guys' legs got tangled up and he clipped. Yeah, it looked like a clean box out. Looked like a clean box out to me. You got to review that. I might have reviewed that, but Gafford at the line shooting 2 nonetheless. Missoula not feeling the need to back it up. Stanley Cup Finals, Game 2, Monday. Shout out to everybody listening who watches the good Stanley Cup Finals and all the hockey. We got it all going down. Another miss from Gafford. Gafford misses both of them. Boston comes down with the rebound. Boston has a chance to tie it here. Dallas got out to the early lead, but Boston has fought back with a chance to tie it. 22-20, 1 minute 15 left in the quarter. Porzingis with the pump fake. Porzingis with another pump fake. Shot good. Porzingis. Tie ball game. It is a tie ball game. PJ Washington down the court with good pressure by Pritchard. Good pressure. Still has a lot of pressure. Almost caused the turnover. They get it to Keebler. No turnover. Kyrie with the ball at the top of the key. Kyrie swings around the screen to the basket. Kyrie makes it. Great shot. Kyrie Irving over Al Horford. Jaylen Brown gets the ball back down court. He's going to hold. Well, he's about 15, 35 and 15. Play clock, 35, 15 on the shot clock. Shot. It is a miss by White. Kyrie Irving coming down on the other side of the basket. He's going to hold for the last shot. Well, yeah, it's about a 5-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. 9 seconds, 14 left on the shot clock, on the game clock. Goes to the basket. Kyrie again. Shot good. Kyrie with 2 straight baskets. Give Dallas a 4-point lead at the end of the quarter. Brown to the rack, 6-5. He kicks it out to Horford. Horford makes the 3. Cut it to a 1-point game at the end of the quarter. Dallas gets it back, goes back down the court. He is fouled on a 3-point shot. Good play by Jalen Green. He had maybe 5 or 6 seconds left. It was at the end of the clock. He hit Porzingis and Devin White with a pump fake. It worked. Derek White with a pump fake, and it worked, and he got them in the air. Oh, he misses the first free throw. It's 1/10 of a second left. He got fouled with 1/10 of a second left. Kyrie seems to be catching his flow in this game too. He hit 2 baskets, 2 shots going to the basket. He might have found something. We haven't heard much of Luka. We got 1/10 of a second left. That's it. End of the first quarter. The Dallas Mavericks up by 1. Luka Doncic has 13 in the first quarter. Kyrie Irving has 8. Hard fought first quarter. Low scoring for the NBA this year, at least 28-25. That's been pretty low scoring in the NBA this year. But nonetheless, you're going to get the best out of them guys. Shout out to everybody out there listening. It's the Nature Sports Podcast. I had the guys coming up shortly. Uptown Vito in the building. Well, he was here earlier. Point B will be in shortly. Pretty sure Big Son will come through as well. NBA Finals. What more do you want? Dallas, Boston. How many people had Dallas and Boston coming out this year? That's the good question. I know not too many people had Dallas and Boston. Maybe Boston. A lot of people probably had Boston. Boston was the top seed, I believe, last year. So I could see why people would have Boston. But I don't know too many people who had Dallas coming out, though. Not too many people had Dallas coming out. It's a good game. Good game thus far. Dallas coming back. They ended the game well. They had a bad first quarter, but other than the first quarter last game, the games were pretty close outside of the first quarter. The games were pretty close. So it's no surprise here that you see these guys in a close one again. You know, what else can you expect out of both teams? Luka Doncic has 13. It was reports of him being hurt, which was what Vito was talking about earlier. But those reports don't seem to be doing much of nothing to him, because he came out ready to roll, as you expect Luka to do. Ready to roll and ready to rumble. Ready to roll and ready to rumble, as usual. As usual. You know. Y'all know what we do, man. It's the Nature Sports Podcast. Y'all here on Studio Runners TV, 24-hour TV. Giving it to y'all only the way we know how to, man. Only the way we know how to. NBA Finals. There's only one and only NBA Finals. Y'all know we have other programs as well. Score the Fight, the Nature Sports Podcast. So from time to time, what we'll do is on commercial breaks, we will bring y'all one of the other ones. Just to preview a few of what we do on these other programs, man. Just to make sure that y'all know what we got going on. Gotta make sure you know what we got going on. Make sure that y'all always know what we got going on. So throughout this program, We'll cut to a few other of the other programs to make sure that y'all, just to give y'all a preview. So whether it's boxing, football, basketball, we try to give you a little bit of both. Derek White for the short mid-range jumper. 11:35 left in the second quarter. Derek White scores, makes it a 1-point game. Luka on the step back, misses. Oh, got a good roll. He got it in. Good roll for Luka, 30-27. Luka Doncic. Kyrie Irving with the 3-point lead on Jason Tatum and Brown. Tatum with a good pass to Brown. He was wide open under the basket for an easy 2. 30-29. Luka with the swing. He's wide open. Makes it. Downs it. 4-point lead for Dallas. Luka Doncic with the 3. 10:46 left in the second. Tatum to the basket. PJ Washington on his hip. Swings it out to Pritchard. Looks like he missed it. Down the other side of the ball, out of bounds. OC, man. This man was OC. OC. Elam, it looks like. Or Exum. Dante Exum. Good play, Brown. Oh, Brown loses the ball on the other side. 2 turnovers by both teams. Had Dante Exum on the turnover before that, and then Brown on the other end, then turn the ball over to give it back to Dallas after the Exum turnover. Doncic with the pump fake on Brown, gets him in the lane, step back, fade away, good over Brown, good shot. Dallas stretches the lead to 6 now. Boston reeling after that game 1 dominant performance. They are finding themselves down by 6 in the second quarter. Porzingis with the swing to Derek White. Derek White makes a miss, moves it looking for Brown or Porzingis. I don't know who he was looking at. It was bad. Turnover. Boston. Yeah, Dallas seemed to find their flow. Dallas seems to have found their flow. Their flow. Their flow. Luka with the step back. Misses. That would have been big. Would have put him up by 9. Holiday with the rebound. Passes out to Tatum. Tatum to the rack. Ooh, good move. Good move. Easy layup. Kyrie gets the ball. Down court. They isolate him. Isolate Pritchard on him. He makes Pritchard move, miss. Kyrie with the fadeaway could not get it. Holiday on the other end. Swings it to Tatum, top of the key. With Lively on him. He's easy pass down the middle to Porzingis. Good shot. Boston cuts it to 4. Cuts it to 2 now. 8:55 left, 53 left in the second quarter. Luka Doncic with the ball isolated. Good shot. Misses again. That's 3 straight misses for Dallas. Derek White with the rebound. Takes it out. Finds an open Tatum. Misses the 3. Oh, good rebound. Good feisty rebound. Drew Holiday back in the lane for Boston. Swings it out to Tatum, who goes to the rack. Good move by Tatum. He could not get the layup. Swings it down to Washington. Washington to the rack. Lively with a weirdo screen. It looked like a offensive foul. Yeah, it was on Lively. I don't know what he was trying to do. That is not a screen. You cannot move and do that wild screen. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. I'm sorry. I don't know what he was thinking. That was not going to work. That was not going to work. Not going to work. Porzingis on the bench. Brown on the bench as well. Derek White with the ball at the top of the key. Looking for Tatum in the post at the elbow. Tatum backs Lively down, swings it out to White. White for 3. Good shot. White gives Boston the 1-point lead, and the Celtics fans are on their feet. Swing it to Lively, swing it to Jones, swing it to Doncic. Doncic with the double team. Gets it out to Washington. Washington with the miss. Lively tips it. Horford comes up with the rebound all the way down court to Derek White. Derek White to the basket, misses the layup or had it blocked. One or the other. There's no call. Either way, it was no call. Either way, it was a no call. You good?
Usyk is an Olympic fighter. Usyk is dangerous, man. I think Usyk. A lot of people do not know who Usyk is, and so because he's not, they don't know who he is. I think that they get a little taken back by not have seen him as much. He's not a world fighter as much as Tyson Fury, and we got to give Deontay Wilder a little bit of credit to Tyson Fury because Deontay, even though Tyson Fury had a lot of fights, he wasn't like who he is now until he fought Wilder. You know.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I said, and not to cut you off, just to add to that, that's why I said that Usyk can be a bit of a wild card here as well. Because, but I'm just going more with Fury, in my opinion, just because of, and again, maybe it's a little bit of fighter's lag and watching the last fight that we all watched together. But
Yeah.
what was the guy's name? Mayoga that went in there, or Manjuri, whichever his name was with the M, that had the undefeated record. You know what I'm saying? Had the
Mugia.
undefeated records, showed
Talking
some
about Jaime Mugia.
flash. Yeah, Mugia showed some flash, showed a little bit that he may be able to handle himself in a fight, and then few more rounds later, he's getting dropped.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Now
saying?
I will say this. Usyk, like I was saying, is the victory. Usyk is susceptible to the body blow, so I can see Usyk get dropped. Now Tyson Fury, however, has been dropped several times as well. You know, he was dropped by Wilder. He was dropped by Ngannou. You know, he's been dropped a couple times. So to see this is going to be very interesting because neither man is a has super iron body, not an iron chin, not a you know what I mean. So both of them has kind of touched the canvas a bit. So I would like to see this. This is going to be very, very, very interesting, man. You know, the
Shout out
ring
to
walks are coming. My
yeah.
bad. The ring walks are coming up, and we are live on Score the Fight. You can go ahead, bro.
Now I was gonna say shout out to everybody out here listening, man. We got a good crowd, great crowd right now, man. You know, so shout out to everybody out there listening on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever you at. You know, we are simulcasting right now. Facebook, Twitter, 2 Instagrams, everywhere we at, man. Shout out to everybody out there listening. We got a great turnout right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to shout out all the fans out there listening. Feel free to chime in, say what you got to say, send your comments, whatever it is you got to do, baby. We here, we listening. Thank you for rocking with us.
I
Score the
appreciate
fight.
it, man. You know, I definitely appreciate y'all coming through and watching the fight with us, man. And hopefully we can get y'all some insight to the boxing game. We can get y'all some knowledge that y'all don't know. And on top of that, we can also have you guys entertained and seeing what's going on in the world of boxing. I feel like boxing has been one of those sports that's just been overlooked a bit. It's been overlooked quite a bit, and so now it's time
continue that one. That was the Usyk fight. We will continue that one. That was the Usyk fight. So we'll continue that one. While we got y'all on. Again, it's a preview. We're not a preview. This is a post view. Post view. Score the fight. Usyk Fury.
Body for the right amount of money.
That's
I feel like Canelo has, done what he's supposed to do in the sport of boxing already. So since he has, then what do you expect? You know what I mean? What do you expect? Do you expect him not to demand top dollar for his services at this point? Right?
right.
Top dollar. That's what you would expect. The problem with the Bud and Canelo fight is that Bud isn't. Oh yeah, shout out to Jig, who is performing at the right before the big fight.
Yeah.
Stage. Jig.
I like the set though. I like the set.
Yeah, Jig doing his thing. Shout out to Jig. So which is Dreamville, J. Cole. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's J. Cole's artist? That's J. Cole's artist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole. Okay.
Yeah. So just looking at this situation, I don't think Canelo's ducking, but I don't think that he's when you listen to Canelo talk about Bud Crawford fight, right? He says specifically, Bud is smaller than me. If I beat Bud, people don't give me credit for that win.
Right.
And I feel like that may be the case a little bit. Like, I mean, I really don't get nothing out of winning that fight other than money.
I disagree. I disagree.
Now, this is what I'm saying. Now, I agree in a sense, and then I disagree. Bud is a name. He's a Hall of Famer. He's undisputed champion. So he does get some recognition. But I do also see it in the way of him saying that people will say, well, Bud was smaller than you, and that's not really the big.
Nah, I don't. I totally disagree with that. Bud is a top end fighter. Period. He's the top of the game right now. Period. You know what I'm saying? Not top. You got him and Canelo probably going somewhat neck and neck for that crown.
Pound for pound, everybody's saying.
Right. But Bud is top end. Bud is top level. This ain't no slouch. You're not fighting against a slouch fighter. So I could see if he was fighting someone, maybe of a lesser statue, but nah, this is a top end fighter who came up to fight you, so don't tell me that, oh, I'm not gonna get no credit. That is not the truth. We back here, scored a fight. Boston Celtics, NBA Finals. Y'all know what we do. Boston up 2, Brown to the basket. Swings it out to Porzingis. Swings it down to Tatum. Tatum with the shot to Derek White. Pass to Derek White, who then misses. Doncic with the ball, takes it down. Oh, alley-oop. Oop City. Dirk Jones with the oop. Alley-oop. 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 So, y'all know what it is. Boston comes right back down with the basket. Luka Doncic bringing the ball back up, 46-44 ball game, 2:20 left in the second quarter. Drew Holiday has 14 points in this game. Luka with another 3. Luka has 23 in the first half, and they are only up by 1. That is not a good sign for Dallas. Tatum with the ball at the top of the key. Oh, with a good move on Doncic. Down to the basket. Good shot and the foul. Jason Tatum with the basket and the foul. Good play, Tatum. Good play, Tatum. Great play, Tatum, in fact. Doncic, though, right now, Doncic is unstoppable, man. 23 in the first half. That's big. NBA Finals. Where's Kyrie? Kyrie has 13, though, I believe. Kyrie with the ball. Just asked about him. Tatum, top of the key. Guarding Kyrie. Kyrie with the jumper, misses it. Kyrie gets the ball back, swings it out to Derrick Jones. Back to Kyrie with a jumper. Kyrie makes that one. Gets a good roll. Kyrie Irving, 5 for 10, 10 points, 2 assists. Jaylen Brown, fouled. Fouled on the play. Jaylen Brown. At the free throw line, shooting 2. Jaylen Brown has been extremely effective in this game. In this series, really. Last game, he led all scores with 22 points. 22 points, even more than Porzingis. Porzingis had 20. Jaylen Brown had 22. He is the Eastern Conference Finals champion. MVP, final MVP. So, Luka Doncic is really keeping Dallas in this ball game. They are really keeping Dallas in this ball game. 50 to 49. 50 to 49. 1:15 left in the second quarter. Both teams has all their timeouts left. Oh, Jaylen Brown misses the second basket. You have a lane violation, it looks like, on Washington. Lane violation on Washington. Yeah, he was on the line. He was way in. Yeah, definitely. He definitely violated. Jaylen Brown makes it with the second chance. Hey, you give him 2 chances, he gonna flop that one. Luka Doncic bring the ball back down court, other side of the court. Swings it out to Washington. Washington to the basket. He does not get a foul call. Gives it back to Brown. Celtics the other way. Top of the key, Jason Tatum. Swings it to Brown. Brown makes him guy move, miss. Oh, makes Doncic miss, swings it back. Good ball movement. Wide open. Jrue Holiday nails the 3. Boston up by 5. 49. With Luka having 23 and Boston up by 5, Dallas need more scoring. They need somebody else. They're not going to be able to do it like this. Gafford to the basket. He is fouled. Derrick White with the foul on Gafford. Derrick White with the foul on Gafford. No, it was a clean block. Shouldn't have been called. It should not have been called. That was a clean block. That was a clean block. Oh, they gave Boston the ball. They gave Boston the ball. They gave it to, they took away the foul, gave Boston the ball. Boston's going to hold for the final shot. 13 seconds left in this one. 10, 9, 8. To the basket, Jaylen Brown swings it out. Has Jason Tatum, who pump fakes. He has 1 second. Bad, no play. Oh, did they get the foul call? No call, no call. Halftime, Boston up by 3. I mean, with Luka having 23, and Drew Holiday having 17, they lead both scores, lead both teams. I don't know how Dallas is going to hang in there. That's a lot of points for Luka. Luka is really carrying the load. Kyrie is not having a bad night. It's just they're going to, I don't know. Drew Holiday is really playing well. Tatum has not really gotten off yet. And that's another thing. Tatum hasn't really gotten off. And they still are up by 4, even with Luka having the quarter that he's having. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're going to bring y'all a little bit of score to the fight. Score the fight. Point B presents. Bring y'all a little bit more of that as we've been giving to y'all all game long. I want to make sure that we get some of the other programs in here. This is a sports day. So we're bringing you the Tyson Fury, Usyk fight.
Big blast fight, you know, with
I would say this is his first top end fight. Yes.
Yeah. So he doesn't have as much experience on that front as Tyson Fury because, again, the Deontay Wilder fight was a huge fight, you know, probably the biggest fight of that year. So again, this is a big stage. This is Usyk's first time on this bigger stage. But I do think, based on the fact that he was at the Olympics, he has seen this before. Maybe not like this, because we're talking about Saudi Arabia now. Huh? They don't get much bigger than that. You know what I mean? And Tyson Fury is real loose. He came out with the backwards hat, dancing. You know what I'm saying? He's loose. He doesn't look like he got a care in the world. I don't know if that's a good sign. That other man came out ready for war.
Look,
he came out in gym shorts, dancing.
Fury by KO 255, Fury by decision plus 210.
Okay.
Yes, he's coming out feeling funky.
Fury by decision is plus 210?
Yeah.
Fury might lose this. Fury by decision is plus 210?
Yeah. And Fury got the 316 on his back, John 316. Very religious guy.
Ooh, I don't know, man. That don't bode well for all the gamblers out there listening. I'm gonna tell you now, that does not bode well for Fury. That plus anything when you basically at home, you the champion. Normally doesn't bode well.
No, he's not at home.
Well, he ain't at home, but he's the champion. That's what I mean by at home. He's the champion. He's the more decorated fighter right now.
Yeah. He's the A side.
Yeah, he's the A side. Absolutely. So that's what I mean when I say that. That doesn't bode well. I'm just gonna be honest.
Hey, you know the funny thing is that Fury looks very light. And if his thing is gonna dance around, I got him losing this fight. His legs look skinny. He always has skinny legs. Legs look skinny.
He out there dancing. Look at him. He out there dancing.
He beating his feet and everything out there.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I mean, he looks really loose. Don't get it twisted, man. Shout out to everybody out there listening. Just scored a fight. Sure. Tyson Fury, y'all heard it here first. Tyson Fury looks really loose going into this ring.
He looks thin. I'm gonna be a lot thinner than he's looked in past fights. You know?
I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. Tyson Fury with the 316 on. He got on the green and gold look today.
Oh, man. He went over there to fake. Oh, man. He went over there to fake.
Oh, my. He went over to the other corner.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Do you see Usyk, though?
Usyk looked like he's ready for war. Tyson Fury dancing around like he ready to go to party.
And Usyk been calling for this fight. Usyk been calling for the fight for a long time.
Let's get Michael Buffer up. Can you get Michael Buffer up?
Nah, get it up for me.
I get Michael Buffer. Let's get Michael Buffer up. We're gonna this national anthem for Ukraine right now. Tyson Fury. I mean, Usyk looks like he's ready for war again. This is his first big bout. You know, this is his first rodeo. You know what I'm saying? So he looks like he wants to put on a good show, just to be honest.
I mean, theoretically, Tyson Fury, man, I feel like Tyson Fury is one of those guys that is very, very skillful and can be dominant when given the opportunity. But Usyk is like, you see what I'm saying? He looks like he's ready for war. And in my opinion, that's the type of mentality you got to have in this situation. All of that loose, I'm gonna put on the show for the people can matter, but if a person coming in just completely war ready.
Yeah, I agree with that. And Usyk looks war ready. And sometimes that putting on the show for the people thing, you want to dance and put on a show and be funny. That could be a distraction at sometimes, especially when you're dealing with somebody who coming in ready for business, who ain't got time for all that stuff, all that mess. You know, he ain't got time for all the mess. Again, it's still the national anthem for Ukraine. No disrespect. We ain't, you know, if you could go ahead and if you want to play it, go ahead on YouTube. It's on YouTube somewhere. You can go ahead and play it if you want to hear it right now. But we just waiting for Michael Buffer to do the event call when he gets an opportunity. So shout out to everybody from Ukraine, man. Shout out to everybody out there who dealing with the war. Shout out to everybody from Great Britain as well. That's what we have right now, the Great Britain's national anthem. God loves the Queen. That's the national anthem. That's just the name of the. Don't get mad at me. That's the name of the anthem. You know what I'm saying? So, so that's just the name of the joke. God love the Queen. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you know,
God loves everybody.
yeah. So shout out to everybody out there who from the people from Great Britain. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna be rooting for your man Tyson Fury. Hopefully he can put up the type of fight that makes you guys proud for him to be from Great Britain. But that plus 205 don't look too good for him. I'm gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So be careful with your money today. Be careful with your money. Don't judge. Sure. That 205 might suck you in, baby. Vegas might get you today.
All right. I got it. Y'all hear that crowd roaring right there?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kingdom Arena, Boulevard City, Riyadh, in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, as Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions and Bob Arum for Top Rank Boxing in conjunction with Riyadh Season, National Event Center, the General Entertainment Authority, Gold Star Promotions, K2 Promotions, and Stella proudly present Ring of Fire, 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, for making this event possible, special thanks to the custodian of the two holy mosques, King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud, His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, and the chairman of the General Entertainment Authority, His Excellency Turki Al Sheikh. The supervising organization for this
NBA Finals, man. Y'all know what it is. ETA Row in the building, Point B in the building. You know, I'm just giving y'all a little bit of that score to fight. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make sure that I preview that, give y'all a little bit of that. And that's also what we do here on the Nature Sports Network. It is halftime, and the Boston Celtics are up 54-51 in this one. Point B in the building.
my bad. What up? I was on.
What's good?
What's good?
What you think about what you got on the first half?
I expected Dallas to come out like the way that they have a little bit, not just letting them drag them in the first half. A 3-point lead, when you're on the road, you still very much in the game, So, I mean, this is what I expected. I didn't expect them to lay down. I would have been very surprised if Boston came out and blew them out again. Then I would be like, okay, well, this is not what we thought the finals should be. But I mean, I feel like Dallas came out in this game and the rock.
Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Luka has 30 points. Nah, he don't have 30. He got 23 points in the first half. Luka by himself.
Well,
and Dallas is still down in the game. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a Luka thing. I mean, it could be bad, right? I'm 50-50 on it, right? So it could be bad because that could be too much pressure for Luka to have to do everything. It could be good. It could mean that Luka's feeling it. And if Luka's feeling it, then Dallas wins. You get what I mean?
But they're down. That's the point. They're down by 3. Luka has 23. And they're down by 3.
Yeah, I get it. But what I'm saying is if Luka's hot at the end of the game, they got a better chance of winning than if Kyrie just got to do it by himself, if that makes any sense. If I'm Dallas, I want Luka red hot at the end of the game. I want him loose. I want him to have shot a lot of shots. I will say this. Luka's stat line has been all around player. Okay?
Right.
His stat line has been all around player. And you don't want to burn him out. So I definitely agree with they got to be something. Somebody got to step up. But I do think that it is a good thing that he's in rhythm, is what I'm saying.
Okay. My thoughts is a little different. If he got 30, if he got 23, if you would have told me Luka Doncic is going to have 23 points in the first half, I would have just assumed to say, okay, Dallas is up by at least 5 or 6, maybe.
Yeah.
The fact that your star is that amount of points and you are down the game.
Yeah. I mean, but realistically, right?
Huh?
Realistically, right? You don't expect. Realistically, Boston is a complete team. A whole team of 3-point shooters. They're a complete team. Realistically, right? If Luka's going to go to war like Dirk Nowitzki did against the Heat, then you need him hot. You need him in rhythm.
I don't like right now, for instance, on the other end, Jason Tatum has 5 points in the first half.
Yes, he's 2 for 10.
They are up by 3.
But this is what I'm saying. If this trend continues, right? That means Luka's going to get the points at the end of the game, and Tatum's not going to be able to put up any points. So that's what I'm saying.
No. Drew Holiday has 17 though.
Yeah, but we all know
Drew Holiday has 17.
Yeah, we all know though Drew Holiday is not the biggest scorer. He's not on consistent.
Impression in these playoffs. Drew Holiday reminds me a lot of Andre Iguodala with the Warriors. That role.
Al Capone on filter.
Strong defense.
No filter.
Strong defense and a strong ability to hit the big shot when needed or get points when needed. It is game 2. Brown is not off, but he's not having his best. And I'm about to pull their stat lines up just so that we can get some halftime stats. I should have already done that. But Brown is not having his best half right now. He's not having his best half, and yet y'all are up three because Drew Holiday had 17 in the first half.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's because they're a
Okay,
more complete team. I mean, I
so
don't I don't think that
okay. So
anybody's saying that Dallas is a more complete team than Boston. But what I'm saying is that right here, right now, I think that you need Luka to be. Look, it's a 50-point night. I mean, I just believe that, right? I just look at it that way. I don't see them winning without Luka over, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Kyrie could do it one night or two nights as well, but without Luka going off 35, 40. You know what I mean?
right.
I don't see them winning. And I think that this plays into what they do. They let Luka do his thing. Because if I don't know if they win doing team ball as much as they win going with the guy that got him there, if that makes any sense.
I don't know. Jason Tatum for 3 misses it. Second half has begun. Brown and Tatum. Tatum has 5. Brown has 8. Drew Holiday has 17. Porzingis has 10. Derek White has 7. And Al Horford has 5.
Well, I'm hoping Derek White gets 3 more threes and I can win my bet. He ain't been shooting too well today. I also bet with Porzingis to hit 2 threes, and he ain't shot but 1 3 the whole game.
I agree.
You know.
Washington
And listen, and you know the funny thing is, my stat line is kind of janky right now because I had Drew Holiday for 4.5 assists, and right now he only got 1 assist, but he got 17 points.
Right. Holiday has 2 assists.
He got 2 assists now?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. My stat didn't show that. My bad.
Tatum to the rack, passes it out. Swing. Derek White with the brick. Holiday with an assist right there. You just called it. 57. Holiday with another assist.
I mean, yeah, I knew Drew Holiday. You know, I was thinking at least, you know, Drew Holiday. I knew he was going to go off one of these games with the points, right? But
yes,
I don't trust him with points. You know, I trust him to be an impact player to get a steal or two. I trust him to have a couple assists. You know, I trust him to score about 10 points or something like that. But I don't look at him as a big scorer. You know what I mean? So, I'm not saying he don't have the capabilities to. I just look at him as more of an all-around point guard type of guy.
Gafford for the 2. Gafford got another 2 on Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum has to check Gafford in the post. I think that is a mismatch.
Yeah, and I think Dallas will expose that more and more, unless they can get somebody else, unless they can get Porzingis to check Gafford, unless they can get somebody to really, you know, because that could be the reason why they lose. Because I mean, Gafford been balling this, especially in the preseason since I think they said since he been with the Mavericks, they were like 21-7, if I'm not mistaken.
Drew Holiday
in the season.
Drew Holiday plucks. Luka Doncic comes down and scores on the other end. Derek White gets a 3. Hits a 3.
Okay.
Dallas is now down by 5.
Okay. I mean, I look for this game to go down to the wire. I mean, even if it's not like, you know, I feel like it's going to be close all the way down to the wire. I don't think that it's going to be anybody pull away unless it's late. If it's somebody that pulls away, you know, it'll be in the fourth quarter. You know, 6 to not even 6.
Derek White had another 3 in the game too, though. This is his second 3, I believe.
Okay.
That was his second 3.
I thought he was 0 for 1, if I'm not mistaken, at half.
Luka Doncic with a silky smooth fadeaway, Jordan-esque. Doncic. You got a 59-62 ball game. 8:54 left. 8:44 left in the third. Go ahead.
Drew Holiday is the only person that's made over 3 shots this game. For Boston.
Yeah.
That's not good for Boston. Boston is a team. You know what I mean?
Kyrie Irving with the pass out for Washington for 3. Washington miss it. Rebound, White. Boston with the ball. Coming down on the other side. Brown. Gafford is on him. Goes to the rack. Hits Gafford with a cross up. Step. Miss. Good defense by Gafford. Swings it. Jones on the other end. 3 ball. He misses it. Gets his own rebound. Oh, he passes it to Drew Holiday. Oh, my goodness. Boston ball. 59-62.
My bad. Yeah, what I was saying is Boston is a team. They are not the team that you should just like depend on one guy to do it. Kind of how Dallas can depend on one guy at that point in time. You know, they need everybody making buckets for them to win.
Yeah. These guys doing pretty good though. Meaning Dallas, Dallas hanging in there if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, I could see, like I said, I don't see this game ending anytime soon as far as when it comes to the competitive part of it. You know, the competitive part of this game is going to last well into the fourth quarter. You know, if somebody does pull away, I do see it happening in the fourth quarter.
Derek White misses a 3. Oh, Lively from
where
Doncic to Lively slams it. Woo! 2-point ball game. Yeah, Derek, he missed a 3. He was open, but then Doncic on the other end of the court. Doncic with a good pick and roll to Lively, who slams it in White's face.
Yeah. Hey, Derek White, all you got to do is give me one more 3, and I don't care what you do for the rest of the game. Give me one more 3. Give me one more 3, Derek Lively. I mean, Derek White. I said Derek Lively.
Give
me one more 3. And Drew Holiday only got 2 assists. I need him to give me 3 more assists. I mean, I really didn't. Even with this bet, right? Even with this game, I really feel like this was a toss-up game, really a 50-50 game. I really didn't even want to bet on it. I did, however, take Dallas for the win. The only reason I took Dallas for the win is because Boston, the only games Boston has lost in the playoffs have been game 2s.
Right.
Them the only games they've lost. So I'm gonna take my chances and bet with the game 2 because that's the only game. Even after blowouts, those are the only games they lost. And being real, without that Indiana overtime, game 2. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, I don't know if I would have picked Dallas to win it.
Oh, it's a small, super small bet. Just basically betting to it's super, super small bet. And I took them with the points. I didn't bet straight up. I took them with the points. 6 points. So right now it look good. Yeah, right now it look good because I only took them with the 6 points.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The 6.
I mean, I think I took it with 7 points, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, the 7 ain't bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. With the win, the plus 250 or whatever it was, or plus 203.
Yeah. Not to actually win, but to to cover the spread. My bad, I said it wrong. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump back on in a couple minutes. I'll be back.
Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Point B, man. That's point B. Shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Nature's coverage of the NBA Finals. Mavericks, Celtics. Celtics up in this one. Just to give you guys a stat line, 63, 61, 7-12 left in the third quarter. Drew Holiday has 19 points for the Celtics in this one. Dirk White has 10. Kristaps Porzingis also has 10. Jason Tatum has 9. And Jaylen Brown has 8 points. Al Horford also pitches in with 5 points for the Celtics. On the other end, Luka Doncic has 25 points in 25 minutes for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving also has 10. And Derek Jones has 7 on the other end. Porzingis for 3. He misses it. White with the rebound, swings it out to Tatum. Tatum to the basket, swings it to Holiday. No, to Brown, who swings it to Porzingis, who gets the jumper. 65-61, Boston. Game 2, NBA Finals. You had an easy shot, missed. I think it was Luka with the miss. White for the 3, Brick City. Brick City. White misses the 3, Brick City. Luka Doncic, he misses. He makes Brown. He's running circles around Brown. He hits him with a pump fake to PJ Washington. Euro step over White. Good basket. Back down the other end. Brown to Tatum. Top of the key. Tatum to the basket. Oh, he gets fouled. And the shot. Does it count? Good shot. Definitely, it counts. Jason Tatum over PJ Washington for the crazy layup. That is crazy. He had grabbed him and everything. Went in, though. Went in. Yes, indeed. Tatum in the first half had 5 points. In the third quarter alone, he had 6. So he's already topped his whole first half total in the third quarter. Luka Doncic, top of the key. Swings it around. Oh, has the ball stolen. He tries to throw it out off his back, stolen by Tatum, who is then fouled by Keebler. Who is then fouled by Keebler. Tatum, top of the key. Boston up by 4. 5 minutes left in the third. Tatum to the basket. Misses the layup. Kyrie Irving coming back the other way. Dirk White on Irving. White hits both. He's now double team. Swings it out to Jones. Air ball. Air ball by Jones. I don't know. Maybe he rushed it or something. I don't know what he was doing with that one. He didn't even hit nothing. He didn't hit nothing. Air ball. Air ball. Air ball. Yes, indeed. Dirk White, other side of the court. on the offensive side. Swings it to Brown. Has Jones on him. Brown to the basket. Makes Doncic miss over top of Jones. Score. 6-point lead for Boston. 4:56 left in the third quarter. This is what it is. Is what it is. Yes, indeedy. Shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Nature Sports Podcast. We are bringing you the NBA Finals live, man. Live. NBA Finals live. Y'all know what we do. Know why we do it. What y'all think? Dallas gonna come back to pull this one off? I think it's a tough ask. I think they're getting a vaunted performance by Luka Doncic. I think they're lucky Jason Tatum isn't playing better than what he has played, but I think he may be coming to form here with 6 points in the third quarter. He could be game to have a large fourth quarter. So if that happens, where does that leave Dallas at? Can Luka then take on a hot Drew Holiday and a hot Jason Tatum by himself? I can't see. I don't see it. I just don't see it. Y'all know what this is. NBA Finals. Celtics, Mavericks. I know what it is. Shout out to everybody out there listening, watching this go down. Watching the Celtics and the Mavericks play this thing here. Try to make greats of themselves. Try to make it great. This is where the greats are made in the championship. A lot of times you're not even mentioned in certain conversations if you don't experience this and don't exceed on this level. This is the highest level of basketball, the NBA Finals. I don't know. It could be a higher level than the Olympics. Some may say that. So I don't know. Some may say that. NBA Finals. Boston has 16 championships. 17 total. Boston has 17 championships total. 16 with the Bill Russell crew and Larry Bird. Then Larry Bird after that. Red Auerbach, all the great Celtics. They are number 2. The Lakers, I believe, have 18. So if Boston wins this, they would tie the Lakers with 18 championships total in their history. Washington for a 3, misses the ball. Tatum on the rebound. Other end to Brown, who goes in the lane, swings it out to Tatum, swings it back to Brown to Porzingis for a long 3, who misses. Lively with the rebound. 63-69. Luka Doncic, Tatum guarding Doncic, top of the key. Luka goes to the basket. I don't know what he was doing. He just threw it up, it looked like, to any old body. Holiday gets it and dunks it. 8-point lead, Boston. I don't know what that was from Luka. It looks like he's gassed. That's what it looks like. Luka is gassed. Luka is gassed. Luka is gassed. That's what I was saying with him scoring 23 points. What did you expect out of him? I think Boston might run away with this one. In the post, Brown in the post. Oh, it is a foul. Foul on the Mavericks. Yeah, Luka, he was going to the basket, and I don't know if he tried to pass it or what. He does this behind the back sort of. He just basically just threw it up for grabs. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't his intention. That's what it looked like. I just don't know what that was. Brown at the line shooting 2 with a chance to move this lead to double digits if he makes both of them. And he makes the first one. 72-63, Boston. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. It's getting ugly. They finally sat Luka. Kyrie Irving comes in. This is all on Kyrie now. Let's go. The Kyrie show. Kyrie with the ball at the top of the key. Porzingis on him. Oh, let's see. Oh, he puts Porzingis in the mix, and he misses the jumper. Tatum with the ball coming down court. Double team. Swings it to Holiday, who gets another easy basket. Holiday is killing them. Not killing them. I don't want to use that word, but he's doing something. Holiday right now has 23 points. He's leading all scores except for Luka Doncic, who has 25. Very high percentage shots for Jrue Holiday. Very high percentage. Very high percentage. We'll get some numbers up for y'all. Get y'all some old fishy numbers. Jrue Holiday right now is 10 for 12. 1 for 2 from three-point lane. 2 for 2 from free throw lane. The Celtics right now are 17 for 18 from the free throw line. Whereas the Mavericks are 5 for 11. That's 45%. It's not going to work. That's not championship basketball from the line at least. 45%. So Jason Tatum, 31 minutes, 5 for 14, which is not a great shooting night. He has 13 points though. But this night belongs to Jrue Holiday right now. 23 points on 10 for 12 shooting. Boston has 21 points in this quarter. 23 points to Dallas's 16 points in this quarter. Boston is getting a bit of a lead, stretching out a bit of a lead. It is 80. Right now it is 75 to 66. Tatum with the ball. To the basket. Easy laying. Ooh. 77-66. 3:22 left. 3:20 left. Doncic to the basket. He is fouled by Brown. I think he felt like he knew it was coming. Looked like he knew it was coming. Looked like he knew it was coming to me. Doncic at the line. The Mavericks have not really been good at the line this game. I will say that. The Mavericks have not been good at the line. That much I can say. Jason Tatum with the basketball in the post, swings it out, swings it to Brown, wide open. Brown knocks it down. 80-67, 2 minutes left in the third. Man, they are spreading this lead out something terrible. Luka Doncic in the middle of the court. Great shot. 3. Dante Exum with the 3. A highly needed 3, too. They needed that. That was a clutch shot by Exum. That cuts it down to 10. 70-80. 122 left, 26 left, sorry, in the third. Tatum, top of the key. Wiggle. Swings it. Porzingis swings it. Missed by Pritchard. Drew Holiday swings it out. Tatum down the lane, stolen. He was a little OC, stolen by Doncic, who gets it to Gafford. Oh, went to the two shot is a block. Gafford is blocked back down to Holiday. Holiday swings it to Pritchard. Pritchard for the 3, he misses it. Gafford with the rebound, back to Exum. Exum on the other side of the court. He is swings it to PJ Washington. Oh, goes for the basket. He is fouled by Porzingis. I don't know if that was a foul. I don't know if that's a foul. Yeah, no, that's not a foul in my opinion. That's not a foul. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. Shout out to Porzingis, because that didn't look like a foul to me. It didn't look like a foul to me. Dallas on the other end of the ball is 12 seconds left in the third. 80-72. Dallas has cut this into single digits. Kyrie Irving down the basket lane. He is fouled by Drew Holiday. 3.3 left in the third quarter. Going into the fourth quarter, man, we got a barn burner. Barn burner. Barn burner. Old-fashioned burner. Old-fashioned burner. Kyrie Irving at the line, shooting 2. Makes it. Makes the first one. Much needed free throws. A chance to cut it to 6 for the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie with the second free throw coming up. It is a make. 74-80. 3 seconds left. Swings it out to Boston. Runs down. Pritchard with the shot. He makes it. Oh, my goodness. Great shot by Pritchard. Great shot by Pritchard. Woo! Great shot by Pritchard. He hit it. That's a great shot by Pritchard. Just a well. Nah, there's no getting around it. It's a great shot. Great shot. So, yeah, this is the end of the third quarter. Boston up 83-74 in this NBA Finals game 2. Boston leads the series 1-0 with a chance to go up. This is championship basketball here on Studio Runners TV. Broadcasting live, simulcast, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever you're listening. Shout out to you. Wherever you're listening. This is the NBA Finals, man. This is the NBA Finals. Y'all know what we are doing. Doing exactly what we supposed to do. In this game, just to bring you some updates, Jason Tatum, 13 points. In this one on 5 for 15 shooting. Al Horford, 2 for 3 from the field. 5 points. Drew Holiday, 10 for 12, 23 points in this game. Derek White is 3 for 10 right now. 10 points in this game. Derek White has 2 3-pointers. He's 2 from 7 from the 3-point line. Derek White. Jaylen Brown, 5 for 10 in this one. 1 for 4 for 3-point line. He has 15 points. Hauser has 2 points in this. He's 0 for 5 from the field. Porzingis has 12 points, 4 for 7 from the field, 0 for 3 3-point lane. And Richard, 3 points in this one. He's 1 for 2 from 3-point lane, the big 3-pointer at the end of the third quarter. Peyton Pritchard with that big shot. Going over to the Maverick side, PJ Washington, 5 for 10. He has 13 points, 1 for 4 for 3-point lane. Dirk Jones, 23 minutes. He has 7 points, 0 for 3 from 3-point lane. Daniel Gafford, 15 minutes. Gafford has 6 points. Gafford has a plus-minus of +7, though. +7, +minus, so I think that's one of his better stats. Kyrie Irving, he is 5 for 13 in this one, 0 for 2 from 3-point lane. He has 12 points right now, for 2 from the free throw line. 33 minutes, 29 points, 11 for 18, 4 from 7 from 3. He's 3 for 7 from free throw line. So he had 4 missed free throws and 3 made. That's not good. Luka Doncic with the ball in the start of the fourth. Swings it. PJ Washington in the lane with a great shot. Great shot. Cut it to 6. Boston up. 7. 76-3. 11:25 left in the fourth. Boston is ahead. Point B in the middle.
Yo, what up? What up?
Yeah. So what do you think of this fourth? How you got this playing out? Boston up right now by 7.
I don't know, man. It seems like Boston's gonna be able to hold on. I don't know though. Like, to me, they haven't like They haven't shown that they're going to be dominant in this situation. They haven't shown that they're going to just like take over. You know?
Just
So,
as you say that Boston with the steal, they down on the other end, Brown with the dunk. Boston up by 9.
Yeah. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I'm not so. Boston isn't selling me on this victory, is what I'm saying.
Gafford on the other end with an easy layup over Derek White.
I know one thing. I know Derek White should give me another 3-pointer.
Tatum, big 3 by Tatum. Boston up 10 with the 3 by Tatum.
Okay.
Luka on the other end. It is 9:57 left. Boston up by 10, 88-78. Swings it to Exum. Back to Luka. Luka has Pritchard on him, has him in the post, middle of the key. Step back, misses, short. Tatum with the rebound, coming the other direction. Swings it to White. White swings it to Brown. Brown back down the lane, swings it to Horford. Horford for 3, he misses. That 3 would have been big. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Other side of the court, Kyrie wiggle down the lane. Derek White on him, left hand, misses. Gets the rebound. Gafford with the rebound, and it's foul. Gafford keeping him in it.
I mean, but how long?
Yeah, Luka has gone cold. Luka has gone cold.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Luka, remember what I was saying earlier? I was like, Luka has to stay hot. If Luka stays hot throughout the game, then they win, because I feel like Luka would have been able to dominate in that settlement. But Luka, if he's cold and he's not making buckets, that's going to hurt them catastrophically. They don't have anybody else other than Kyrie Irving that could probably help.
Yeah.
Non-filter.
78-88. Boston up. Fourth quarter. 9:17 left. Boston leads the series 1-0. Boston is 16 for 17. 17 for 18 in free throws. Dallas is 2.
What'd you say?
I said Boston is 16 for 17 in free throws. Dallas is 11 for 19 in free throws.
That's another thing that killed Dallas last game. Free throws.
Absolutely.
Free throws killed them last game. Both teams, actually. Both teams got killed last game from free throws.
Derek White for the 2-point basket, for a 2-point jumper. We have a 92.
Take no more 2-pointers, Derek White. Just take a 3.
Kyrie Irving, top of the key, hits him with a pump fake, passes to Gafford. Gafford with another dunk. Gafford has scored 8 straight points for the Mavericks. Kyrie Irving has 5 assists, 12 points and 5 assists for Kyrie Irving. Tatum with the basket. Ball. Top of the key. Turnaround. Fade away. Misses it. Tatum misses it. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Down the court. Oh, easy 2 for Kyrie. We have a 7-point ball game. 83-90. 8 minutes and 6 seconds left in.
So, Ro.
Yeah.
What is your game plan if you're Dallas?
Right now, this Gafford working inside has been working. Gafford, especially without Porzingis in there. I don't know what happens when Porzingis get in there, but right now, Gafford inside, Kyrie Irving, Luka might be gassed out. Right now, so somebody else did pick it up. Gafford picked up the slack since Luka has been out. Gafford right now has 11 points. from 5 for 8 shooting, 5 for 8 shooting, 11 points. So that's a really good percentage. So Gafford has kind of picked up the slack over the last couple quarters. Over the last couple quarters, when it comes to Luka, that Gafford is 1 for 4 from the free throw line. So if you imagine if you would have had those other three, we'd be looking at a 6-point ball game right now.
Okay.
Right now, they are 11 for 19 from the free throw line. That is 8 points. That is the 8 points they are down right now. Boston is 16 for 17. 17 for 18, sorry. So that's the 8 difference.
Do you think the Mavericks are gassed? You think they done?
They could be gassed. They went a little bit harder, had to go a little bit harder on their series than Minnesota. So I know Luka. I feel like Luka is done. He might get a second win though. I'm not gonna say Luka doesn't get a second win because that's possible. He's been he took the whole third quarter off a little bit, and so now he's taking the beginning of the fourth quarter off. You had a timeout, so that obviously can get a little time. If they can get Luka back to his second win with about 5 minutes left, they gotta just stay close. If they stay close, can get Luka his second win with 5 minutes left, they looking like something.
No, what I'm saying is, do you think that they gassed for this series? You think that they're not going to be able to compete because they might be gassed?
Dallas?
Yes.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think they're gassed. I think that they now don't get it twisted. Is it a situation where I feel like they are gassed in this game, or at least Luka, possibly? I mean, his usage was heavy in the first half. This is the NBA Finals, so you played all season, no breaks, all season, no break. NBA Finals. And for people like Tatum and Holiday, they going to the Olympics as well. So they really don't even get no break. Then come back to the season next season. Jordan did it. That's why I commend him. Jordan did it.
I mean, this is the 2024 Olympics, you know? This your chance, the World Games, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Jordan did it. He won the championship, came back to the Olympics, went to the Olympics, won the gold, then came back and won the championship again.
I don't think Boston does. Boston wins this one. I don't got them coming back to the championship next season.
They could.
I mean, with Tatum playing in the USA team too?
Yeah, he's playing as well.
Nah.
He's playing as well.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
You got at the top of the key, Kyrie Irving. Slides, shoots the jumper. It's a miss. Boston with the rebound. 10-point game. 7 minutes, 19 seconds left in this one. Holiday with the ball. Swings it to Tatum. Tatum drives the lane. Oh, he goes for the dunk. Kyrie Irving wasn't having it. Kyrie Irving showing he can get up there with the best of them.
He can do it with the rest of them, huh?
Yeah, he got some hops. He definitely slid in there. Dirk White got another 3. Dirk White hit another 3.
Thank God.
Dirk White did get his other 3.
Now, me personally, what do I need left? I need
we got Big Son in the building. Big Son in the building. I don't know which one. I'm gonna put both of them in there, Big Son. You can speak through whichever one, and then I'll take the other one. Okay, got you. Big
took
Son
the
in the
other one
building.
off. What's good, man? What's good?
You know
What's
what it
good with
is.
you?
Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Ro, I bet
Yeah.
on this game tonight. I bet on this
Oh,
game tonight. Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I put a little $1.20 on it. I ain't had much in there. You know what I'm saying? Something slight.
Did you bet with Boston?
Mm-hmm.
Did you bet with
Sure
Boston?
Okay.
did. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Did I bet with the I think I did.
With the rebound to the basket, shot missed. Tatum on the miss. 95-83. Boston up in this one. 6 minutes, 36 seconds left. Kyrie Irving to the basket, swings it out for PJ Washington for the three. He misses it. He gets his own rebound. He gets it back up with Porzingis on his tail, and it looks like Porzingis might be hurt. Is he?
Oh my!
No, he's all right. He all right. He gets up. He trotting it off. He's trotting it off.
That's still
Holiday
not.
on the other side of the basket. Swings it out. Holiday for three. He misses it. Rebound. Gafford. Got a 10-point game. 5:55 left in the fourth. Luka Doncic with the basketball on the other side of the end. He goes for three. Luka with the miss. Rebound. Tatum. Boston ball. 5:45 left. 10-point lead. 85-95. Boston holding it. Holding it. Holding it. Slowing it down. Brown with the ball, top of the key. Brown with the ball, with a dribble, goes to the rack, shoots it. Good shot. Brown, good. 97-85. Boston. Kyrie with the ball, back on his end. Holiday on Kyrie. Screen. Gafford with the screen. Kyrie to the basket. Good shot. Over Porzingis. Kyrie with the basket. 87-97. Derek White with the ball back on the other end of the court. What you got, Big Son, for this game? What you think been happening so far?
Man, I honestly don't know what happened, but I know what I need to happen. I just
Oh,
looked at my ticket. I bet on the spread. I need them to get a little closer.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, I need to get
Rebound.
a little closer.
Kyrie. Alley-oop to Gafford. Alley-oop to Gafford.
Okay.
Game. 4:40 left in the fourth. 8-point game. Alley-oop to Gafford.
Spread 7.5 points. Or 7. I think it's 7 points. I can't remember. Just looked at it.
7. I think it was 7 at this game time
Yeah.
started. You got it. It was 6.5 for a long time, and it moved to 7.
Yep. Plus 7. Yep. That's what it is. Said Dallas should be able to pull that off. Come on, Dallas.
Yeah, it's an 8-point game right now. Shout out to everybody out there listening to the Nature Sports Podcast. Y'all are listening to the NBA Finals here on Video Runners TV. Big Son.
How many points Luka got?
Luka has 30. Hold on, let me go look. Luka right now has 29. Luka has 29.
Yeah, you stay right there. Don't you score no more. Oh man, this is crazy.
9. He was a big gassed out. I don't know if he quite got that second win that would really help him right now. We had predicted it I predicted that at some point in time in the game he would get his second win. I said this would be the perfect time if he got it around 5 minutes. Where if he could get that second win, this would be one of the perfect moments for him. But so far in the second half, he has been a non-factor for Big Son. So he's only has 4 points. He scored 25 in the first half. Second half, he only scored 4. Shout out to everybody out there listening, man. Y'all know what we do.
Oh well, I lost that ticket anyway. No, I think I put for Dirk.
Nature Sports
Dirk got
Podcast.
15 points. Yeah.
Y'all know what we doing, man.
Yeah, we're looking at these tickets and everything. So I took Dirk for 14.5 over, I believe. Over 14.5, and he got 15. So got that one on a builder on a parlay. Uh, Jason Tatum scored under 27.5. Kyrie Irving will score under 24.5. Luka Doncic under 32.5. Gafford will have over 4.5 rebounds, which I'm sure he pretty do. Gafford be rebound crazy.
Yeah, Gafford has 8 rebounds.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. I might have lined this one up perfect. Let's see where it go though. I might hit a 3.
I need Porzingis to drop another two threes. That's what I need.
I stayed away from Porzingis. He was pretty hot last game. I said, I don't know.
Well, that's why I only bet with the threes. I expected him to get, less points than he had last game, but he take about 5 threes a game, and I expected him to hit about 2 of those. Dallas is not a very good three-point defending team.
Ooh, another 3. Boston ain't playing.
Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah, that.
Swings it to White. White with the 3, misses. Rebound, Gafford. PJ Washington. Luka Doncic. Oh, he threw it away. Luka threw it away. Luka might be tired, man. Swings it back to Holiday. 3-point shot. Holiday. After the Luka Doncic turnover, man. Luka barely can run that court. Luka is done.
Holiday Jai cooking this game. Holiday is Jai cooking this game. I ain't gonna hold you.
Kyrie Irving for 3 to match. Kyrie Irving misses. Rebound, Tatum. 11-point lead for Boston. Down the lane. Oh, Tatum went for the dunk and missed it. Holiday gets it back, swings it to White. White for 3 again. White hits another 3. White hits another 3. 103-89, 3:32 left in this one. Boston up big. Luka, man. Luka ran out of gas.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was a good thing with him having so many points and them being up. Now the question is, it does look like Boston is going to walk away with game 2 in this one. But how much, I don't know. They're going to walk away with the win. Let me ask y'all. Does Boston sweep the Dallas Mavericks?
Sweeping what matter? 4-2 or 4? I mean,
only one way to sweep. 4-0. Get nothing. They get nothing. No crumbs.
I'm not gonna say that. I don't think so. I think once they get home, they're gonna realize, they're gonna rejuvenate themselves and get 1 or 2 at least. I don't think they're gonna. Matter of fact, I think it's gonna go the distance. They got the players to do it. Their players just ain't been showing up. It's either one showing up or the other showing up. So with that being said, the coach that Jason Kidd is, I think he already recognizes that and he's going to challenge them. I think he challenged like I said, I think he challenged Kyrie. Like I was talking about last time, game 1, he challenged Kyrie. Kyrie's came out and say, hey, look, I feel what you're saying, coach. I got to play. So since I got to play, I'm going to go out there and play. Don't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? But now I think he needs to talk to the team. Like, y'all don't realize the position that we in. We made it here. Let's not just squander this away and just, walk away with nothing. We got to add some fight to this. There's no way that we made it this far. The record that we have, the people that we have on our squad, Gafford, Doncic, Irvin, Washington. I mean, you got some dogs over there,
Right.
So you guys need to put it together. Jason Kidd need to get in that room and have a serious talk with his team and let them know, like, guys, we made it here. Let's act like we made it here. Let's not act like it was given to us. We earned this. You know what I'm saying? So, I expect to see a better output next game.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I do agree
Yeah,
with you.
I mean, I think those couple days of rest is going to help a whole lot. A couple days of rest is going to definitely, assist them doing what they got to do. You know,
Mm. Um,
don't see them.
You got point. You got the sweep. Do you think they can sweep it?
I think they can, but I don't think it happens.
So you saying no?
I
mm,
see, Dallas bouncing back in game 3, in Dallas. See, what Boston did is defend their home. And when you could defend your home, I mean, that's always a great thing, especially if you're the number 1 seed going against the number 5 seed. But I'm looking for Dallas to potentially take at least one of those games in Dallas, if not both.
mm.
So y'all think that this series
Yeah.
will be a series? I don't know. I think
Yeah,
it might
I think, no, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
get early. I think that Tatum and Holiday's probably thinking what I just said about them having to go to the Olympics after this. So they gonna try to wrap it up early.
I mean, yeah, they
That's why
would try.
I noticed Holiday, the one that got the 29. I think he got. Well, let me see exactly how much he got.
You said
Holiday
Holiday
got
got
20.
26 points.
He got 26 tonight.
Yeah, 26, 9 rebounds, 3 assists.
He the one that played in the Olympics. He's the other one outside of Tatum that's playing in the Olympics.
And Tatum got 18 points, 12 assists, 9 rebounds.
Yeah, almost a triple double. 1 rebound away from a triple double. So it ain't no coincidence that those the guys that's representing.
Okay, fellas. So it looked like your boy Big Son might pull this one off.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Hold on. Why is it getting close like this? It's 98-103, bro. Hold up. But I'm not mad at that neither, because I'm +7 right now. So, I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at that either.
Paul Kill O'Neal in the building. Bill Belichick is in the building tonight. Bill
In
Belichick
Boston?
is in the building. Gino Auriemma is in the building as well. Of course,
Well,
the Adam Stern is there. Adam Stern is there. Commissioner. The commissioner.
I ain't gonna say nothing about him. I was about to say something, but I ain't trying to get nothing
Drew
started here.
Holiday.
Anywho,
Oh, yeah, you talking about Adam Silver?
yeah.
Tatum with the ball. It is 4 minutes left in this one. Down the pike. It swings it. That is a miss. Rebound by Gafford. Luka Doncic.
Oh, Kyrie Irving messed my card up. He the only one.
Dallas to score 2 points. So I can. Oh yeah, Big Son. Did you
Oh
play?
no. Huh?
Right?
You say who?
I said you bet -7, right?
Plus.
Oh, the plus was with
Yes, indeed.
Dallas.
Yeah, I bet the +7 on the spread.
+7 with Dallas.
Yeah.
Oh, me too. So they need to they need to slow it down. Point at least 2 points.
Yeah, that's all we need, bro. That's all we need is 2 points. That's all we need, because it's at 7 right now. It's tied.
Yeah,
Basically.
2 points, man.
Yes, indeed. So we
I mean,
had
anybody can get the 2 points now. I don't care who get the 2 points. Luca can get the 2. Don't shoot no 3 though, Luca. Don't shoot no, man. He can shoot a 3 for real. I'm 32 and a half. Under. You know what I'm saying? He can shoot a three. Just need him to shoot two over there. Somebody. Anybody.
End of the fourth. It's a push. It is a push. That is the end of.
Mm.
God dang.
So what is essentially for the people who don't know out there, including myself, bro? What is a push for the betters?
For the betters, that means whatever the spread was, if it lands exactly on it, you don't win, you don't lose. It cancels the whole bet. Cancels your bet, that portion of the bet. In most casinos,
Mm.
the most some got it that you win, some places got it that you lose, and most of them it got it's just a cancel.
Okay. All right, bet. So it
Boston,
looks like I won my bet, fellas. I didn't win my spread, but I won my builder.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
oh, you
sir.
did win?
Big Son's first day back in the building bed
Yes,
since
it did.
I don't know when, and he gets a
Yes, it
win.
did.
Big
Yes,
Son gets
indeed.
a dub, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Big Son with the win tonight. Shout out for the Celtics. Celtics gets the win tonight. 105-98 in this one. Mavericks came back and had a good second half as well. Had a good first half. They had a good overall game. They just couldn't pull out the win. What do y'all think tonight? Let's just read off the scores, the box scores tonight. Let's read off what you got, what you got, what you got. Bad boys, what you gonna do? Luka Doncic ends up with 32 points on the night. 12 for 21 shooting, 4 for 9 from 3-point land. Kyrie Irving ends up with 16 tonight, on 7 for 18 shooting. Daniel Gafford ends up with 13 tonight. Dirk Jones Jr. ends up with 11. PJ Washington ends up with 17. And on the bench, they only end up, Dallas total ends up with 9 points off the bench. Lively had 2, Green had 3, and Dante Exum also had 3. But they got a total of 9 points from their bench tonight. The Dallas bench. Where on the other, the Boston Celtics got 17 off their bench. Porzingis had 12, Pritchard had 3, and Hauser had 2. Going to the starting lineups, Tatum had 18. Drew Holiday ended up with 26, 11 for 14 shooting, 26 points for Drew Holiday. Oh my goodness, huge night tonight. 8 for 15 from the field for Jaylen Brown. He had 21. He ended up with 21 tonight. If he cut out the threes, he was 1 for 5 for 3. If he cut out the threes, that's 4 of his 7 misses, his threes. Derek White ends up. Hold on, lost my signal. Derek White. Come back. Sorry, y'all. Derek White ends up with 18 tonight. 4 for 10 from the 3-point lane. He ended up with 5 rebounds as well. Jason Tatum led Boston with 12 assists. On the other end, I believe Luka led the Mavericks with 11 assists. Luka had a triple-double tonight. Luka had 32, 11, and 11 for Luka Doncic. He ended up with a triple-double tonight. He also had eight turnovers, though. 8 turnovers for Luka Doncic.
Yeah, 8 turnovers.
What do y'all got? Yeah. 8 turnovers. He had the most of his team. Nobody else had over 1. So Kyrie had 2. And Lively had 2. Lively had 2. Kyrie had 2. And Luka Doncic had 2.
Yeah, almost 10 turnovers is never going to work.
Jaylen Brown
Yeah,
had
now when
6
you're an
turnovers.
all-star like that, Luca, you gotta come and you gotta clean up your play, brother. You had a triple double, it's true, but you got to clean that up, brother.
You almost had a quadruple double with the turnovers.
Yeah, for real. Like that's crazy, bro. You can't expect to win no series playing like that. I don't care how many points you score. You can't turn the ball out over that much and expect to still win. And you one player yourself. I can see as a team y'all turn it over 8 times, but you one player yourself turned it over 8 times, Luca. You gotta come better than that. Gotta be quicker than that.
Yeah, that's not.
Gotta be much
That's not.
quicker than that. Just like me prejudging. That bet that I said that I won tonight is for tomorrow.
You got something on there for tomorrow.
Yeah. So like
Uh,
it's I screwed myself out that one. I don't know what I was thinking.
you
Well, when I made the bet, it was
didn't
right before the game.
lose.
Uh what'd you say, Ro?
I said you didn't. I said you didn't lose. You didn't
Mm,
lose. But
Yeah,
you didn't. As long as you didn't lose. As long as you
yeah.
didn't lose, the money's still on the board. As long as your money's still on the board, you're working with something.
hmm
Something. Well, that also goes to show for doing this week, just to let everybody know, the everyday parlay will return Monday. Will return Monday. Everyday parlay will return Monday, man. We give y'all some little bit of betting insight on different games. Try to get it back in. Try to get it back in. So what you guys got? What you guys got for this one? Let me get some final thoughts.
Um, like I say, Luca, unfortunately, your name is not the grade 8. You know what I'm saying? Them 8 turnovers, brother, they ain't great at all. If you were Alex Ovechkin, 8 would be great for you, but you're not. Turning the ball over that many times in the NBA Finals, second game, trying to get a win so y'all don't go down 0-2. You got to play better than that, bro. Kyrie, I'm going to say it again. Kyrie, wake up, my brother. Why are you still sleeping the second game of the playoffs? I need a 26. I need a
Yeah,
26-point game from you, bro.
yeah,
I need a 26
yeah.
point game from you, bro. I don't care about
He gotta go
what my
20
bet
plus.
card,
He gotta go,
you know, huh?
he gotta go 20 plus every night. He gotta
Yeah,
go 20 plus every night.
bro,
He got
you
20 plus.
you are not only a veteran, Holmes. You've been there before. Act like you've been there before. Stop acting like this something brand new to you. You know what you need to do to win a championship? You got to go out there and ball dog every night, bro. And your name
Right.
being your name and what you went through in this league, you got something to prove. Tell them, hey, yeah, I'm still that Kyrie that y'all thought wasn't Kyrie. I'm still him. You got to become Timothy. I'm giving nobody sympathy on that court when it comes to a championship ring. Straight up, I don't care who you are. I'm going smack at you. You gotta have the caliber, Kyrie.
I,
Gotta have the caliber. I mean, Luca brought it tonight, but he brought it with 8 turnovers. That ain't gonna work either.
yeah,
So just clean it up,
yeah.
man. Clean up on aisle 7 so y'all can get y'all the ship, man. For real. Yeah, this is crazy. Real talk. That's my
Yeah,
Yeah.
final thoughts. Big Sun signing off. 10-year vet co-founder. Y'all know what it is. Yes, sir.
yeah. So my final thought is a little bit different. My final thought is, I mean, I do share some of the sentiments that Big Son said, but I'm not gonna say too different. I share some of that same thought. One being Kyrie waking up. Gotta wake up, Kyrie. And like Rose said, 20 plus points. That's what they need out of you so they can be successful. Number two, like you said, Luka, you can't turn the ball over 8 times in the finals and think that you're gonna be successful. This is supposed to be the best two teams, and when one player makes that many mistakes, it does come back to haunt you. But my thing is that 9 points off the bench, Luka Doncic being burnt out, help Luka. Help Luka.
Yeah,
Luka out
yeah.
there trying to do it by himself. And he's
He
not
did
that
run
he's
out of
trying to do
gas.
it. It's like, he don't got no help. There's role players on that team. Daniel Gafford, he stepped up today. He seen that Luka was getting tired and railing. And so what he did is he said, okay, I'm going to step up. And that's what he did. The problem is that he was the only one. Jason Kidd, you were the point guard's point guard. You are what they call the prototype point guard. Somebody sees the floor well, could score, can pass, plays decent defense. You need to go to Kyrie Irving and tell him that he needs to be the point guard's point guard. I understand he plays a lot of two in this system. I understand Luka controls the ball a lot. But if you can get Luka some help, if you can get Kyrie to step up, if you can get some of these other role players to make baskets, PJ Washington, you can get some of these guys to step up, then you can do what you got to do. Boston, on the other hand, good win. Boston, if you got your foot on their neck, don't let them back in. Don't let them back in. Because the most dangerous thing they can do is lose the next 2 games. Boston, you got a 2-game lead right now. And the worst thing that you can do for yourself, for your championship aspirations, is allow them to wake back up and get back in the game, get back in the series. You got your foot on their throat, you better put your foot down. Those are my final, that's my final thoughts. This point B. And of course, I'm going to sign off, 10-year vet. Been in this business for a long time now. And the last thing I'm going to say is I would love for y'all to join me this weekend for the Javante Tank Davis battle with Frank Martin on Score the Fight. But see y'all Wednesday for Game 3.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Okay, so this is my final thought. I got a 2-part final thought. I got 2-part final thought. 2-part final thought. One of them going to be related to basketball. The other one is not. So the first thing is, to add to what Big Son and Point was saying, was that Luka, it's no way that y'all gonna win with 8 turnovers. Not to mention free throws. Y'all were really bad from the free throw lane today. For the second game in a row, Dallas shot from free throws. They were 6 of 24, 66%. Whereas Boston was 19 for 20, 95%. So that by itself, 8 points. That's an 8-point difference. It wasn't. It's 8 points that y'all left on the table. Just right there, y'all lost by 7. Just from free throws, 8 points you left on the table. Y'all lost by 7. So that's the first thing. Y'all gotta shoot free throws better. Y'all are representing the Western Conference in the NBA Finals, and we're still talking about free throws. That is a problem. That is a problem. Turnovers, free throws, and turnovers. That's what we're talking about in the NBA Finals. Free throws and turnovers. That was my next point. The turnovers, not the free throws. The turnovers. That was my next point. You got the turnovers going down. Miss free throws in tournaments. This is the good teams don't do those types of things. Championship teams don't have those problems. Golden State Warriors have two of the greatest free throw shooters ever, with Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. You got to be able to shoot free throws. That is something that, and make free throws. That is something y'all will have to turn around very fast because you're in the NBA Finals and you're down 2-0. You go back to your building, Dallas. You can't lose game 3. You lose game 3, it's over. Can't go down 3-0. That you can't do. You can't go down 3-0. Lose game 3 is over. Your season's done. The magical run is done. The magical run is done. Kyrie, Luka. I mean, and maybe y'all satisfied. Maybe y'all satisfied with reaching the NBA Finals. Maybe that satisfied you guys. The way you like, okay, we did this great thing. But Dirk Nowitzki wasn't satisfied. When he went there, he had to close a deal against Miami. Juggernauts. The same way Boston is juggernauts. Miami was a juggernaut then. D-Wade and LeBron. And guess what Dirk did? Dirk dethroned him. No excuses. Dallas, no excuses. Y'all going to get back in this series. One win gets you back in the series. You win game 3. You win game 3. Now you're looking at a 2-1. And if you win that one, now you're looking at a tie series. None of this ever happened. Wipe the board clean. But if you can't do that, your season is probably over because I don't got you coming back from 3-0. I just don't see it. Don't see it, won't believe it. Till I see it. So that's my final thought on the basketball end. Now, on the other end, I'm gonna get into something. This is off the kilter. This is off the spectrum of sports. So this weekend, I ran across videos, and I just ran across just different news outlets, news clippings of the White House this weekend being surrounded by protesters against the wars in Gaza and Israel, right? This is my thing, and I'm gonna just give my quick take. I know we don't usually mix sports and politics, but guess what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. At some point in time, we got to figure out a better way to solve our problems as a global society. So that's not restricted to one country. Because I think that the way that we're solving our problems by invading and killing people, I think that's outdated. That way of doing things is outdated, in my opinion. We have way more technology, I assume, than what our ancestors had. We have access to way more ways of negotiating than what our ancestors had, to my understanding. So the fact that we have to invade other countries and drop bombs on people in order to solve our problem is quite barbaric. And so I just think that we have to find a better way as a global community. And the people who do not want that better way, they have to be singled out in some sort of way. Because as long as you have a society that drops bombs on each other when they have an issue or disagreement, you will never be able to build any culture or anything else worth having. We are all wasting our time if that's how you're going to handle things. Nobody wants to live in a place that drones can come in at any point in time and just explode and blow everything up around themselves. Nobody wants to live like that. And so the people who do want to live like that, they should not be running our countries. They should not be in positions to do some of the things that they are in positions to do. And whether you want to say that's Biden, then say it, because honestly, I feel like he's been an accomplice in everything that's went on, in my opinion. Absolutely. If you want to say that whomever else that you want to say, I don't know what goes on in other countries. I do know what goes on in America. And Biden, in my opinion, has been an accomplice to genocide. That's just my opinion. And so I think that at some point in time, we as Americans have to draw a line and say, oh no, that's beyond what we want to participate in. Because nobody should have bombs dropped on them, on kids. You know, there shouldn't be kids who are limbless based on wars and stuff like that. Not one. And people say, well, it was this amount of people who had passed and this amount of, it shouldn't have been any. It was barbaric. All of it is barbaric. All this invading countries, unless it's a situation where you have to defend yourself, then you got to do what you got to do. But and I'm sorry, some people say Israel's defending themselves, whatever. I mean, all of it is a mess. All of it is a mess, to be honest. And so, if you occupying somebody else's land or doing something that you don't wouldn't want done to you, you wrong. You wrong. So I don't want to wrap it up, get y'all too wrapped up into it. But however, there has to be a better answer than dropping bombs on each other. And this is the Nature Sports Network. That is my final thought. It's ETA Road. That's who said it. But we gotta find a better way, period. Because that's not going to work to cultivate the type of society we all want to live in. It's just not going to work. So let's figure this one out better, non-violently at some point in time. You did.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the Nature Sports Podcast. Y'all got anything else that you want to add in there? Tank Johnson this weekend. Is that this weekend?
He is this weekend. Also, Big Son No Shade will be coming up in the next 3 weeks. Look out for a show for
Big Sun.
Big Son No Shade.
Yes, indeed.
Coming
Big
to
Sun No
y'all in three
Shade coming
weeks.
up. 3 weeks. 3 weeks on the board, baby. We got Big Sun No Shade. We got the NBA Finals. I believe it's game 3 coming up. NBA game 3 in Dallas. In Dallas. Game 3 in Dallas. Boston has a 37-4 record at home this year, so they've been solid. You couldn't expect that they wouldn't do exactly what they did today. So shout out to the Boston Celtics, man. Everybody up in here in Boston, they up 2-0. We gonna see y'all tomorrow. Major Mondays. Major Mondays. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow for Major Mondays. All them Skins fans out there. Give y'all an update on the team as we do every Monday. Signing off. I'm gonna sign off for a point B already signed off. I'm gonna sign off for Uptown Vito. He wasn't on to sign off, so I'm gonna sign off for Uptown Vito tonight. Big Son in the building.
Yes, sir. Y'all already know Big Son, co-founder, 10-year vet. Been doing this podcast thing, and we will be tuned in there, giving y'all all the updates that we get first and foremost here on the Nature Sports Network.
Yes, indeed. See y'all tomorrow. Major Mondays.
Yes, sir.
President Jose Mahone. The sanctioning bodies and their presidents are the IBF, Harold Peoples, IBO, Ed Levine, WBA, Gilberto Jesus Mendoza, WBC, Mauricio Sullivan, and WBO, Francisco Paco Barcarcel. The three judges assigned to ringside scoring this contest, should it go the distance. From the United States, Mike Fitzgerald. From Canada, Chris Metcalf. From Spain, Manuel Oliveira Paloma. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, World Championship veteran referee, Mark Nelson. And now, it's undefeated versus undefeated. Somebody's O has got to go. The officials are in place, and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring, and they are ready. For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world. From the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing blue and yellow, his official weight, 223 pounds. An Olympic gold medal champion who now, as a professional, has the perfect record. 21 fights, 21 victories, including 14 big wins by knockout. He's the former undefeated, undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and he is now the reigning, defending, unified IBF, IBO, WBA, WBO from Ukraine, the reigning heavyweight champion of the world, the undefeated Alexander Usyk. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing green with gold, officially weighing in at 262 pounds. From Morecambe, England, the two-time heavyweight world champion, the holder of the ring title, and recognized as the lineal world champion. He is the reigning, defending, undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
What an entrance.
All right, Michael Buffer. Shout out to Michael Buffer, man. That joint was tight. Shout out to Michael Buffer, man. That joint was real tough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Michael Buffer, man, for doing a great job here. You know what I'm saying? We got Point B live on the play-by-play. Y'all already know how we do.
Hey, so after listening to the weights of it, right now it seems like Fury is it's probably 10 pounds under what he normally comes in the fight as.
You think that's a bad thing?
No, not a bad thing. I think Usyk is a lot smaller though, and the size difference is really showing.
Look at this, Tyson Fury playing. Look, oh my goodness, Usyk look like he's ready for war, and Tyson Fury up there dancing around, playing in this man's face. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's a good strategy, man.
Nah, I don't think so either.
Them Ukrainians at war right now. Them Ukrainians at war right now. We gotta remember that. That's the mentality of the whole country.
Yeah, and Usyk went to war. See? Usyk went to war. See? So a lot of them fighters,
Klitschko brothers,
fighting and went to war.
Brothers too as well.
Yeah. All right, round one. Round one, and Fury comes out fast, and Usyk lands a good left hand, man. Usyk appears to be southpaw, and Fury appears to be orthodox. No, appears to be southpaw as well. Both of them fighting in the southpaw stance coming out, and Usyk got the bounce to him. You could see the height disadvantage. I mean, the height difference for Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury's popping that jab out there, and Usyk can still stand right there near him, like he's almost not even scared to get hit with the jab. So Usyk, his footwork from the Ukrainians is amazing, and we're going to see if he's able to take advantage of that footwork. Tyson Fury is just popping that jab out. He hasn't thrown anything significant just yet.
I think they just sizing each other up right now.
Yeah. This first round is pretty plain, pretty bland. Both of them are trying to see who can find their distance, really, you know? And Usyk is trying to, I guess, see what Fury will do in the reaction. Now Fury throws a decent body blow, and you know nothing really effective. Just dancing around a
They
bit.
both look
round. Fury
nervous,
takes
though.
a clean shot and misses, but he did land a jab. You know, I feel like Usyk is very much standing in front of Tyson Fury, not really scared of his power, but just trying to find his way in. But Usyk cannot do this all fight because this will favor Tyson Fury fighting from the outside, being that Tyson Fury is the bigger man. And Tyson Fury gets a little dancing a little bit, and Tyson Fury is keeping his distance, trying to fight on the outside. Now he's backed into the corner a bit, but Usyk is just edging in, and Tyson Fury dancing in the corner, you know, trying to rile the crowd up. He tried to do the Ali, tried to get him in the corner to do the Ali, and Usyk did not bite. I think that Fury's trying to bait Usyk in, thinking that he's going to be able to land a bigger blow on Usyk. But Usyk isn't taking the bait. Usyk is still fighting from a decent distance, even though they're in the corner. And to be honest, I don't think Tyson Fury has the footwork to spin out of that corner if he got in trouble over there. Now Tyson Fury is coming on the attack, but Usyk is just not going anywhere. Usyk has a really good game plan so far.
Fury's playing to the crowd a lot, waving at the crowd, yelling at the crowd.
Definitely playing to the crowd a lot. Not even taking it serious, I don't think. What would you score that round?
I would give that round. It looked like even, to be honest. Now, let me say this. I believe that. Now, I'll give it to Tyson Fury probably because he seemed to be a little bit more active than Usyk. However, it is really close. You know what I mean? So you can swing round. I do think that Tyson Fury's length is kind of a little bit bothering Usyk a little bit. It's bothering Usyk a little bit. Usyk has it figured out, even though he got a good shot in there.
Yeah, I feel like Usyk's the only one that landed anything really significant. And that was that left hook.
So I might, based on the left hook, I didn't catch that. Based on the left hook, I might swing it to Usyk. That's why I say it's a swing round. It can go either way, depending on the judge's eye. However, I do think the length is bothering Usyk a little bit. He's not sure really how to go and approach getting inside on Fury, and that'll be interesting to see throughout the fight how you gonna get inside.
Okay, round two. I mean, I feel like Usyk won that round. I feel like Usyk won that round, and I feel like Usyk just landed two really clean shots. And I feel like Usyk is out. Fury is not going to beat Usyk doing this. Okay, just looking at that first round, if you just let Usyk box you for the round, he'll win them.
I agree.
He'll outbox you. You know, he doesn't have to land anything significant. He just got to land a couple punches. He'll outbox you. Fury, you got to throw that jab and keep Usyk in a standstill, okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Onika Friday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Onika Friday, you know, for giving us a shout, you know.
Shout out. Shout out to everybody watching and listening. We appreciate you guys, and hopefully you continue to come through and share these moments with us. And Usyk got Fury in the corner a bit, and Fury tried to throw the uppercut. Usyk slipped it very easily. One thing, that's what I was saying about the footwork. Usyk's footwork gives him a really good defense. And I really have not seen Tyson Fury land anything really significant on Usyk, even though he's playing around and dancing a lot. I feel like Usyk's landed about two or three good, maybe three good shots on Fury so far in this fight, but Fury hasn't landed anything of significance. Every time Fury jabs, Usyk just slips around it and continues moving forward. And Fury has been on his back foot the whole fight.
I agree with that. He looks nervous to me.
Yeah. Well, okay. Both of them landed two good shots. Fury landed a jab, and Usyk landed a left hook. And so with Usyk, man, I like this strategy right now. Even though he's not fighting on the inside, he's staying at a distance and kind of letting Fury reach and letting him he's counter punching off the reaching. And every time that Fury tries to do Fury landed a good punch right there.
Uh-oh.
That was a good punch right there. It didn't hurt him, but just a good punch landed. Now Fury's in the corner, and Usyk lands a good two punch combination. And if Usyk gets to throwing combinations in the corner on Fury and landing them, that was a good body blow by Fury. I like that. And Usyk, like I said, susceptible to the body blow. Usyk comes right back. Fury's just playing around a little bit. And Fury's starting to march forward a little bit with that jab.
Yeah.
But Usyk, you're not going to outbox Usyk. And now Fury's throwing that uppercut with a little conviction.
That uppercut was good.
Yeah. He's throwing that uppercut with a little conviction right there.
That uppercut was a good shot.
Yeah, that was a very, very close round. That was a very, very close round. I think that's another swing round. But I would probably give that one to Fury.
Absolutely. I would give that to Fury too. I would definitely give that to Fury. I think that when you looked at that round, you looked at the fight so far, I do think that Fury is giving Usyk a little bit more respect than most people anticipated.
Well, I didn't think that. Usyk is a pressure fighter, so I didn't think that Fury would march forward. But I didn't think that he would be on his back foot the whole fight. Usyk is landing pretty good, though. You know what I mean, against Fury, and knocked Fury against the ropes. You know what I mean with that left hook.
Yeah, I saw that. I do think that Fury is really measured and calculated as to how he wants to approach this fight. I don't think it's a foregone thing of how he's approaching this fight. I don't think it's foregone.
Yeah, this is round 3 of 12, and Usyk just lands a good body blow on Fury. Fury is, I think Fury is trying to find a way to move forward because I don't know if Fury is the best fighter off his back foot, and Fury is starting to throw a lot more. And Usyk, man, head movement, man. You gotta admire it, man. Usyk is boxing him beautifully right now. And I would say Fury is actually okay. Fury lands a good 2-punch combination, and Fury is trying to use that left arm to extend to kind of keep in the eye of Usyk. And Usyk is just throwing body blows, landing punches. Usyk is landed. So far in this third round, I feel like Usyk got it. Usyk is landing punches. Fury is backing up. Fury doesn't look like he's trying to throw punches. He looks like he's just really trying to get out the way. He's not engaging as much as I would think he would.
Yeah, I agree. I think Usyk, this round so far is going to Usyk.
Yeah, 145 in the third round. Alexander Usyk versus Tyson Fury for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. All the belts on the line. This is the Ring of Fire fight. And I want to thank everybody for listening in. We appreciate y'all, man, on the Nature Network, man. And every time y'all come through, hopefully y'all enjoy yourself. And this is Point B, and this is Score the Fight. And Usyk lands a good 2-punch combination. Fury comes back, lands a jab, but nothing significant. I feel like all of the significant punches have been landed by Alexander Usyk. You know?
Yeah, I agree. Except for the one towards the end of the round, last round. You just talk about this round.
I mean, just in general, I feel like
that uppercut though was slick. That one
yeah,
at the
he
end of the
landed the
round.
uppercut, but I don't feel like it really hurt Usyk or anything. I feel like the movement in Tyson Fury's head, you know what I mean? And now Tyson Fury's holding a bit. You know what I mean?
Fury is wearing down a little
lot.
bit. I think Fury is wearing down a little bit.
Yeah, he's not gonna be able to jump around with 275, hitting the body all fight. You know? Oh, Tyson Fury with a good 3-punch combination. You know, Tyson Fury is a good boxer, man, and he is like to me the Jokic of boxing. You know, he's big, he got awkward movement, but it works. You know. Oh, Tyson Fury. Okay, he did slip a couple of those punches, and Usyk complaining about rabbit punching from Tyson Fury, saying he's punching in the back of the head. That has been a complaint of Tyson Fury's opponents in the past.
I think that aggression, whoever's the most aggressive fighter in this one is probably going to win it, in my opinion. I mean, and that was my key to victories before the fight started. I continue on that route. I believe that that Usyk has to be a little bit more aggressive when it comes to his approach in this fight. The more aggressive he is, the better it is. Now, don't get it twisted. Tyson Fury just ain't gonna run away from him, but I do believe that the more active that you make Tyson Fury, the more you can weigh him down a little bit too. So I would make Tyson Fury be as active as I would, especially now because in this round, it's the first time we've really seen Tyson Fury start to hold a little bit.
Well, yeah, I feel like the first 2 rounds. I mean, I feel like the first 3 rounds you have 2 rounds to 1 for Usyk. I feel like Tyson Fury's last round, he started to do a little bit of different things, like hold, like use the punching inside and stuff like that. So we'll see. And Usyk comes out with a 1-2 punch, lands, and Tyson Fury tries to hit him with 2 shots towards the middle. And this is the thing I told you, Usyk is susceptible to the body shot, and I feel like Fury's going to try to put some real estate down there now to see if he can get Usyk's hands to drop a little bit. And right now, Tyson Fury has total control of this round. He's boxing and moving around, and Usyk is not able to set up at all. Now, Usyk comes back, but doesn't land anything significant. The scorecard that they have is Usyk up 2-1. They say Usyk won the first 2 rounds, but Tyson Fury won the last round. And that is on the Zone's boxing card. So right now, Usyk, man, Usyk is just doing his thing. I feel like Usyk is boxing beautifully, man. And shout out to Tyson Fury, though. I will say this. Oh, Usyk lands a very good left hook. Gets a counter punches Tyson Fury. Okay. I don't know if that's enough. Because
Fury is much more active.
Fury's showboating a bit.
Yeah, he's much more active in this round, though. Fury's much more active in this round.
Yeah. He's landing punches. I feel like he's winning this round clearly. I feel like this is a clear Tyson Fury round.
But I don't know how the showboating is going to blow over with the judges, though.
I think they like it. I think they like it. That's a headbutt right there. That is a headbutt. They back into it. And the funny thing is that these fighters seem to respect each other in the ring, even though they didn't seem to respect each other outside of it. Fury's showboating and lands a very clean left hook. And Fury is in total control of this round. Definitely total control of this round.
He has dropped his hands and thrown his hands up a number of times in this round. I mean, literally, you just drop his hands, throw them up, just doing a lot of extra stuff. Yeah,
he's in total control of this round right here.
Usyk,
it's a clear Tyson Fury round.
Yeah, Usyk got to be more aggressive. He has to be more aggressive.
I don't think that. I just think that he cannot continue to let Tyson Fury be Tyson Fury. And Usyk gets Tyson Fury on the ropes and lands a couple good blows. two good uppercuts. But I don't think he's done enough to win this round. And this is just about the end of the round. I feel like Tyson Fury not only boxed beautifully, but showboated his way through this round right here and took the win on this round.
I agree.
Tyson Fury using that jab, and now Tyson Fury using that size to keep Usyk away. And
I believe the size is bothering Usyk a little bit. I'm just going to be honest. I think this the size, Tyson Fury specifically the reach. Tyson Fury's reach is bothering Usyk a little bit. I mean, I still don't believe that Usyk has found exactly the strategy he's going to use in order to attack Tyson Fury.
Yeah, you see Tyson Fury land a beautiful left hook and just being able to dance around him.
Yeah, the Gypsy King, man. The Gypsy King.
I mean, yeah.
Shout out to the Gypsy King. That's what he called himself, y'all. Don't get mad at me. That's what the man called himself.
And Usyk appears to be a little banged up. You got Vladimir Klitschko in the building.
Yes, indeed.
You got a lot of big celebrities in this building. Evander Holyfield in the building. You know what I mean?
Saudi. They out to Saudi.
Man, they're going to bring out everybody. They're going to spin that bag. They're going to get whoever they want to get there.
Yeah.
They're going to get whoever they want to get there. And this is round 4. On score the fight. Alexander Usyk, Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk in the white trunks, sporting the Ukraine flag. Tyson Fury is in the green and gold trunks, as the Gypsy King normally wears. Okay, good jab by Tyson Fury. Still dancing around the ring. Tyson Fury has been on his back foot for the most of this fight. Even when he's showboating and landing punches, still on his back foot, which has been pretty beautiful to watch as far as a big guy boxing. So far, Tyson Fury has landed 53 out of 171 with a 31 connect percentage. And Alexander Usyk has landed 48 out of 117, which is a 41 connect percentage. So Usyk is landing at a higher percentage, and Fury just threw a uppercut that did not land, was blocked from Usyk, but it would have done some damage. Oh, Tyson Fury lands a very good right hand, overhand right hand. Tyson Fury looks very comfortable in this fight. Tyson Fury looks very, very comfortable in this fight.
The last round with the Fury, in my opinion.
Definitely. Tyson Fury definitely looks more comfortable. And Usyk, he keeps trying to hit Usyk in that middle spot where I say he's susceptible to the body blow. You know, because he was put down off of, that's a low shot.
Yeah,
that is a low shot.
He's had a couple low shots. He's had a couple low shots.
That's a low shot. But the reason he's trying to hit him on that belt line is because there's a viral video that just came out about Usyk when he got hit. It was on the belt line. Usyk acted like it was low, and Usyk went down. So I see with Tyson Fury, he's aiming at that same spot. And I think that was Tyson Fury's game plan. But if Usyk is, what a good right hand by Usyk, man. Snap Tyson Fury head back. The action is picking up here in the 5th round. And it's back and forth, back and forth. Right now, this is a swing round, 40 seconds left. See who's going to take it. Tyson Fury, you got to keep the blows up, because I think that the ref will start. Tyson Fury holds. I think the ref will start to call low blows.
He should, though, because he's gotten away with a couple of them, to be honest. Yeah.
Tyson Fury, Usyk is still marching forward. One thing about them Ukrainians, right? They might be tired, they might be whatever, but they coming forward like Mexicans, you know?
Right.
And Tyson Fury controlled the last bit of this round, and I think he might have eked out a swing round, maybe.
I probably got Fury in that round as well. I think Fury is starting to take control of this fight a little bit. I think Usyk still, again, for me, and just my eye, I believe Usyk hasn't really figured out how he wants to attack Fury yet. If you ask me, it just looks like he looks uncomfortable on the offensive end side of the side of the spectrum. Defensively, he's doing a masterful job, though. on
Yes.
Fury, you know, but offensively, I'm not sure he's figured out exactly what he wants to do in this fight to attack Fury. I think the
Yes,
reach
I can agree
bothering
with
him.
you on that. I can agree with you on that. Defensively, he's kind of fighting a beautiful
Yeah.
fight. Anthony Joshua in the building, Ronaldo in the building, Turkey Al Sheik in the building. You know,
Those
and
are good body shots though by Fury.
yeah, that was one. But like, I feel like he's like right now, the referee is warning him to keep the hands up.
Oh,
You know, and they
yeah.
keep it up. You know, because you know, don't get me wrong. I understand you aiming for the body, but you got to hit in the body.
I
Can't
agree.
hit him in the nuts.
I agree.
Can't hit him in the nuts. Tyson Fury, man. Okay. Whoa, that was a good. So I feel like Tyson Fury has been able to extend that hand and keep Usyk at bay and then do what he wants. I wonder if Usyk is going to make that adjustment. This is the 6th round, and I don't feel like Usyk has made that adjustment. Tyson Fury is just every time Usyk is coming in, he's jabbing. Even if it isn't landing, he's just stopping him in his tracks for his offense.
Yeah, I see the same thing. You know, I just think that